in my local newspaper, there was a story of a little girl whose parents had made roast chicken for lunch, and they bought a supermarket chicken. And attached to one of the legs of the supermarket chicken was the foot of the chicken. And this so horrified the girl, she started screaming and she couldn't eat it anymore. And the father said, well, I'm going to have to throw it out of the window. I don't know whether he meant that metaphorically or literally. And then, of course, he wanted to sue the supermarket because his little daughter had been so horrified. And I think that this is a very sentimental view of how you should react to a child's distress. And the child, of course, learns from that by screaming and by making a big fuss, the child can get what it wants. And the parents in Britain are complicit in that kind of way of upbringing. And the child becomes the authority. That's what we see in Britain. A child is the authority, the parent is actually the child. And increasingly, that is the pedagogical theory in our schools. And we are told, for example, there's a very bad thing if children are bored at school. But actually learning to cope with boredom in a disciplined way is a very necessary thing in human existence, at least in my experience. One has to learn how to cope with doing things one doesn't really want to do. And we often seem not to accept that anymore.